guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster, and this is BrokeRock SMP Season 6, Episode number 9. Yeah, as you can see, kind of back up here, visually, not much has changed, right? You can see, still got the smokestacks, or the factory stacks with the factory over there. I haven't done anything really with the bamboo and the sugarcane. I've been working on some other stuff, so go over here and I'll show you. Whoop, almost seen something that we weren't supposed to see yet. But we'll get to that here in a minute. But I want to come over here and show you on the silos, the silo stacks. We've rearranged everything. That took quite a bit of time because we needed to fit them better inside the storage. So underneath each one of these, I've got it set up so we can stick a shulker box or something in there, chest, whatever, just to drain the items down a little bit lower. This is the main one. What I do is I've been taking them out and blocking them up, and we got blocks all the way down through here. Let's turn that back on. Started blocking them up in here. This will be the next overfill from this if it gets filled up. Then we come over to the stone one. We just basically got it started and started moving some stone over. I've been cooking up a little bit of stone in the smeltery for that. We got our bamboo, and really in the bamboo we haven't really been blocking it up yet to bamboo blocks. Even though that's what we have decorated here, we will do that. We do have a storage location for the bamboo blocks too. And then the nether rack is the same thing. We got these little slots so we can put, like I said, shulker box or whatever into it. Or if it's something we need to block up, we can just put a chest down here, break it, and we got our crafting station so we can go ahead and block things up really fast. It's really handy. Kai's done a lot of stuff over here in our main storage, so I'm not going to go over that. Definitely go check that out in his episode this week. But yeah, it's quite a bit we've changed up. I will go inside here. As you can tell, it got rid of the chest. All of the items that are coming in from the sugarcane and the bamboo here are going down into our storage. He's put a lot of work into that, so like I said, I'll let him show that on video. And one of the things I've been working on and doing a lot of work on is this build over there. As you can see, you can probably tell what it is. It's some kind of mob farm, right? It's the standard creeper farm. And let's see if I don't have my wings on right now. But anyway, I'll probably switch over to my alt account and give you kind of show what it looks like, and then I'll meet up with you on my regular account here once I grab my wings and stuff. So let's switch over to the alt account, and while we're doing that, I'll go down and get my wings. Okay, as we can tell here, I'm on my alt account, cam account, so we can get in and take a look at this. One thing to point out, Kai said it's ugly because it's all a cobble. So we do have a plan to cover this. Should make it a little more efficient too. We'll come out with some of the blocks, some glass blocks. Probably use the tinted glass and just cover up the outside. And then that way, like I said, should be able to get a little better rates. You won't see anything right now because, like I said, I am on my account, alt account, the camera account. And just want to show you kind of the setup of how it works and everything. So it's just the standard. I've done a 15 by 15 on the inside platforms. The water capture system is a 19 by 19, so I'm just going out a couple blocks on the sides. And they're squares, feeding the water down. The mobs will drop down through here. Sometimes the mobs die when they fall, the creepers. And so we'll just have gunpowder come through here. And as it comes through, there's a water stream with some packed ice. And if they're a creeper, they're going to get killed by this trident killer. And this is one of Air's new trident killers that he showed on his channel. So I'll leave a link down to this one and you can see it. I do over here have this set up if we need to do any maintenance, or I want to switch out the tridents or whatever. I can just flip this switch. It pushes in the glass block, stops the creepers from flowing down through here. And then I have a couple of trapdoors for manual kills and different things that I want to use. He does have a different trident killer setup that looks better that I'll probably switch to. But you can see it's pretty simple what we have going on here. I'll just come down into here. And when I switch back over to my regular account, I'll show you that. But I can close up this trapdoor. It protects me from phantoms or whatever. I have a trapdoor up here, which that should be cherry. I didn't have any cherry wood to it, so I just went ahead and made a different trapdoor killer. And then we can reach up here and turn the switch on to turn on the trident killer. And that's kind of the AFK spot or safe spot while I can farm creeper, so you get gunpowder. We do occasionally have spiders spawn. I don't know why they're spawning, because I've laid all this out so there shouldn't be any spawning of any kind of spiders. But I think so far a total since I've had this running for a week is I've had like maybe 4 or 5 spiders, so not very many, but still kind of annoying that they do. But anyway, like I was saying, the gunpowder will come through here, and once the creeper gets killed, the gunpowder will come from it too. The gunpowder goes into the hoppers here. Any XP will flow down through here on the ice and everything and make it over here to the player. And then I just got a double chest here of for the gunpowder. And I get a bed if I need to sleep. Small platform, also with the crafting table there, as you can see. Probably will remove some of this of these scaffolding. I don't think I'll need all of them. Originally, I'd planned on having this to be my AFK spot, because it's kind of in the center. There's 11 platforms, not counting the water platform at the bottom. So this is centered right on kind of like platform number 6. So 5 below it and 5 above it. Pretty much that's the farm, and then we just got this overhang. What I did is I went out in the corners and went out 12 more on each side, and then I covered the top up with slabs so the mobs don't spawn on top of it. Didn't use anybody's specific farm for this, but if you Google, you'll probably get creeper farm. You probably get something similar to this. So we're just using trapdoors on the top. Again, that stops skeletons from spawning. The trapdoors on top, and then all the buttons and everything keeps the spiders from spawning. And then inside of these, there's either buttons I put in here. Most of them are trapdoors, and that just allows the creepers to walk in it because they think it's a full block. So really, it's pretty simple. I built these before, so I really don't need a tutorial for that. But anyway, we're over the ocean. We do have some plans to add a couple more farms here while we're over here doing it. There's a farm right there in the distance. Again, Kai's kind of been working on it, so I won't talk about it. I won't show you, and I won't talk about it too much. He may show it in his episode. If not, it'll be coming out in the next week's episode. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. We'll switch back over to my regular account and come up here, and I'll kind of give you a final view of it. And yeah, so we'll leave out right here, and this is kind of the view of what we got while we're up here. It's a pretty nice view. Okay, now I'll switch back over here to my regular account. Let's go back up. Got my wings on. Go back up to nice water vader. And I'll show you kind of what we usually do to get over here. Try to avoid that farm over there to the left. Like I said, that's some guy. It's actually what he's working on there will tie into another farm that we're going to be doing over here. So it's kind of nice. We can land down here in the water and climb up, or we can just fly up here. Should we get creepers start spawning now since I'm within range? And like I was showing on my cam account, what I can do is just come in here. You want to use a looting 3 sword. We'll close this door up. Like I said, to protect us from phantoms. They're not going to be able to get into this hole right here, for way their AI works and everything. We can turn on the, as you can see, a creeper just died there, fell. But usually that dust, the gunpowder will fall down there, and you can see it comes in and the hopper grabs it up, and then the XP orbs will flow down through there. And then we can lock this one up too, just to make sure if something did spawn, don't drop down on our heads while we're here gathering up the nice GP. And that's pretty much how it works. Real simple. It's pretty good actually. I was expecting to get a stack, maybe a stack and a half, 2 at the max per 30 minutes, and getting at least double that. So it's doing really good. So then when I'm done, I can just leave back out, return the Trident Killer off. As you can see, the redstone power's off. Check out our goods. And like I was saying, if I need to do any work over here, this is a good example. I can press this to stop the creepers from flowing. If I need to get in here and do any maintenance, I can kill the creepers here. And since I turned that off, that creeper didn't flow down through there. But like I said, I can get in here and be able to go up here to the next one and get the Trident out and throw it down. I'm going to switch this out like I was talking about and use a different layout for the Trident Killer, which will be a little more efficient. And since I turned that off, I'll just go ahead and smack him and kill him. But you do need to have the looting 3 sword to get the most efficiency out of a Trident Killer. So I do have that when I'm over here. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And this farm, it's going to be pretty good, pretty handy for us, especially being able to move around and doing any kind of future things where we need to get to someplace on the server a little faster, or just getting around our base, because we do have a big area, our base. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.